Happy day, friends, and welcome to Mindfulness and Yoga with Miss Davis. I'm so excited to have you in class today. Now, before we get started, I want you to make sure that you're in a quiet space, that your shoes are off, and that you have something comfortable to wear. We're going to move around just a little bit. Things that you would normally wear to school are completely fine. But we start in seated mountain. Some of you remember, some of you are new. So I'm going to scoot back on my mat and show you, and then I'm going to come back because I want you to be able to see. Seated mountain, your legs are crossed, your hands are on your knees. You're seated nice and tall. And you notice I don't have any shoes or socks on. I would love if you were able to do that. But I'm going to come closer so we can practice our mindfulness breath and our affirmation together. So I am now back in seated mountain, seated nice and tall. And we're going to do belly counting breath. All right, so belly counting breath. You're going to take your hands on your belly. Let me scoot back so you can see. There we go, hands on my belly. You're going to close your eyes. You're going to inhale, and I'm going to count up to 3. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. We're going to do 2 more just like that. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, and then exhale, 3, 2, 1. And then 1 more. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Doing some belly counting breath. That's one way. I'm going to scoot a little closer that we're going to open up each time together. Many of you already know if you've been in my class, but for my friends that are brand new, we are always going to come together to do a mindfulness breath. I want to also remind you, no technology on except for the technology that you're using to watch this video. And try to be in a quiet space. I know that's hard when we're doing school from home. So we did belly counting breath to activate our power to be calm. We're going to learn all about that. Many of you already know how to activate your power to be calm, but for my new students watching this, doing our belly counting breath can certainly activate our power to be calm. Stay in seated mountain. Our affirmation card this week is the hats card. And the affirmation is try something new on today. So I am going to show you how we do this. It's the hats card. Repeat after me. I will try something new on today, and then you say it. You will try something new on today, and then you repeat what I did, even with the hand movements, like we just did like that. Excellent. And then we will try something new on today. You do it, it's your turn. Perfect. And then we set our affirmation. We're always going to do those 3 things, and in the next video, where you're going to watch the slide decks and hear me talk, you're going to learn more about that too. This is particularly for my new friends that have never experienced a class with Miss Davis. For those that have had me, you guys are experts at this. But now we're going to go back to the yoga mat. You do not have to have a yoga mat. If you have a yoga mat, great. You can do this movement on the floor, and we're going to do some movement together. We're just reviewing some mindful movement and remembering and thinking, what is mindfulness and what does it mean to activate our power to be calm? And why do we do mindfulness in school or at home? What does it help us do? These are some questions that you are going to ponder, to think about in the next video. Right now, I just want you to focus on letting some stress out in your body. So I'm going to go back onto my mat, and you're going to do what I do. So here we are. Again, you do not need a mat, but we did belly counting breath. Remember, our hands on our belly to activate our power to be calm. And then we're going to do a short sequence today. As we move on, our sequences will get longer. This is not new to some of you. To some some of you, we're going to do 3 rounds of our opening sequence A, but we're going to start off in standing mountain pose. Inhale, reach up, this is sunrise. Exhale, sunset. Inhale, peek up. Exhale, step back to plank pose. Knees down, exhale, lower to your belly. And then press your toenails onto the floor. Raise your hands, lift your chest, inhale. This is baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Gaze forward at your palms. Inhale, step forward, coming into peek up. Exhale, sunset. Inhale, sunrise. Exhale, standing mountain. Take a moment and shake it out. Shake it out and freeze. Good job. Got to get those negative Nellies out. Let's do 2 more rounds. Inhale, sunrise. Exhale, sunset. Inhale, peek up. Exhale, step or jump back to plank. Knees down, exhale, lower. Inhale, you can do baby cobra or cobra. And then exhale, downward facing dog. I want you to stay here. Inhale, up on your tippy toes. Exhale, back to your heels. Inhale, up on your tippy toes. Exhale, back to your heels. Inhale, up to your tippy toes. Exhale, back to your heels. Gaze forward at your palms. Giant step forward. Inhale, peek up. Exhale, sunset. Inhale, sunrise. Exhale, standing mountain. I said we were going to do 1 more round of our opening sequence A, but we're just going to do 2. We're going to go right into a high lunge pose. You're going to step back with your right foot, bend your left knee, arms reach up. We've been on the computer a lot in virtual school, so I want to open your heart space just like this. Inhale, 3 breaths. Doing so good. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. And then exhale. 1 more. Inhale. And then exhale. And release. Back to standing mountain pose. We're going to do the other side. Stepping back with your left foot. High lunge pose, other side. Take your arms up. Inhale. And then exhale. Your eyes are looking towards a focal point. So that's just an object that's not moving. I'm going to look at a spot on my wall. Doing 1 more breath here. Opening up your heart space. Really creating space in the front part of your body. And then exhale. Coming all the way back to standing mountain pose. Shake it out. And freeze. All right. That was our high lunge. So we're going to do a little bit of a balance. It's going to be a short movement practice today as we're just getting back into the routine of all of our online classes. We're going to do tree pose, right leg standing left foot to the ankle, to the calf, or to your inner thigh. And then your arms are going to be out like giant tree branches. Let's see if we could do 3 mindful breaths here. Taking your eyes towards your focal point. You may be swaying a little bit, and that's okay. Remember to keep your breath long, slow, and deep. And then exhale. 1 more. And exhale, release. Coming back to standing mountain. We're going to do tree pose, the other side. Right foot comes to the ankle, to the calf, to the inner thigh. Arms out. You may be swaying like I am a little bit to catch my balance. Now we're in tree pose, 3 mindful breaths. And then exhale. 2 more. One more breath here. And then exhale. And release. Coming back to standing mountain pose. So good. So we're going to do a little bit of a rest because one of the things we do here is we do mindful movement. So sunset, inhale, peek up. Exhale, step back to plank pose. Hold it. I want you to feel all that strength in your muscles, feeling so strong. Taking the knees down and Bottom back towards your heels, arms come strong, forehead down, into child's pose. Coming to child's pose, taking a few breaths here. And inhale, I want you to reach all the way up. We're gonna open up our heart space a little bit more in camel. Toes down onto the mat. Inhale, reach your arms up. And back, reach towards your heels. Lift your chest. Drop your head. Oh my goodness, opening the front body. Feels so good. And slowly come back up. Cross the backs of your feet or your ankles. Legs come out in front. Inhale, reach your arms. Reach, 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 reach. And fold your body over. Oh my goodness, this stretch feels so good. Take a couple more mindful breaths here. Inhale, slowly, slowly reach up. And then we're gonna go all the way back and we're gonna rest. I'm gonna grab my phone so we can have some chillax music. Bringing up chillax music down. Oh, it's downloading. Okay, well my chillax music is not coming on yet, so that's okay. I don't know why it has to download, but we'll just rest on our back for a moment. It'll be a pretty short rest today. Your hands will be on your heart. Just taking a long, slow, deep breath in, long, slow, deep breath out. You'll come out of your resting pose when I ring my chime 3 times. So you are still in a resting pose. Next week I'll remember my chillax music. It had to download. When I ring my chime, you're going to come up. Remember, I'm going to ring it 3 times. I have a bell, actually. There was 1. There was 2. There was 3. So you should come back up from your rest, and we're going to close out. I'm going to get closer to you, and we're going to close out doing our mindful breath and affirmation in seated mountain. So today's movement practice was a little shorter. We'll do more movement next week. But today I just want to reconnect with you, welcome you back to Mindfulness and Yoga. I'm so happy to have you on or be back into class. And I can't wait to share more amazing mindfulness tools. Watch the video after this as we talk about what is mindfulness and why it's important in school. There's also a survey for you to answer with your parents. But remember our belly counting breath that we did in the beginning. Let's do it again. Hands on our belly. I'm going to scoot back so you can see hands on my belly here, sitting up nice and tall. Closing your eyes. You're going to take a big breath in through your nose. Big breath out of your mouth. Did you feel your belly expand? Let's add some counting, and you're going to count silently. We're going to do 2 more. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. One more. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly flutter your eyes open. I'm going to scoot a little closer, and we're going to close out with the same affirmation, our HATS card. Repeating after me, I will try something new on today. Your turn. So you repeat that to yourself just like I did. You will try something new on today. So repeat that just after me. So I can't hear you, but I bet you're doing an excellent job. And then we will try something new on today. And now it's your turn. You're going to do that. All right, Kipsters, great job. I can't wait for you to check out the next video. Just a little refresher about what we do in Miss Davis's class. And don't forget to answer the questions after the video and take the survey. I will see you guys next week. Mwah. Love you all.